Over the next 75 years, experts say the Social Security program will face a shortfall of $4.7 trillion. That covers the lifetime of most adults alive today. Chief Washington correspondent Jim Angle reports Democratic presidential candidate Barack Obama is now using that issue to press Hillary Clinton.
Barack Obama, increasingly desperate to pierce Hillary Clinton's wide and continuing lead, is now accusing her of refusing to face the problems in Social Security, which he calls conventional thinking.
It says you should hedge and dodge and spin, but at all costs don't answer.
He tells voters candidates have to stop treating Social Security like a political football.
On issues as fundamental as how to protect Social Security, a candidate for president owes it to the American people to tell us where they stand.
So what has Obama himself proposed? In May, he refused to take anything off the table, including benefit cuts or raising the retirement age, and said a bipartisan commission should work out the details, which Clinton also favors. But now Obama says he would eliminate the cap that stops Social Security taxes after the first $97,500 in income, a figure that rises every year.
Ask the highest income Americans to contribute a little bit more by raising the ceiling that's currently paid on the amount of earnings subject to the Social Security tax.
He acknowledges there is no painless way to solve the problem. In fact, in 10 years, Social Security starts running deficits. The federal budget, which has been spending the trust fund, will have to start repaying it, eventually by hundreds of billions of dollars a year. And by 2041, the trust fund runs out and all benefits will be cut by 23%. That, along with Medicare and 78 million retiring baby boomers, will create a huge financial crisis.
We have a tsunami of spending that is on the horizon, and it is heading towards us, certainly and surely. And we still have a lot of people partying on the beach rather than preparing the way.
But Hillary Clinton has repeatedly refused to spell out what she might do, saying getting the federal budget under control is the first step. And she's consistently minimized the urgency of Social Security, telling reporters it is not a front-burner issue.
We have a long-term challenge to Social Security, but not a crisis. The Social Security Trust Fund is projected to be solvent until 2041.
Instead of disputing Obama, Clinton is running an ad against President Bush.
When George Bush threatened to privatize Social Security, Hillary was there, fighting every step of the way to stop him.
She also hits Bush on the campaign trail, arguing Bill Clinton left Social Security in good shape, but that it's gotten worse since then.
When we had a balanced budget and a surplus back in the 90s, we had a projection that the Social Security Trust Fund would be solvent until 2055.
Since it's now solvent until 2041, she says we lost 14 years. Actually, that's not correct. When Bill Clinton left office, the system was only solvent until 2037, not 2055, so technically it's gotten better. But if she believes it's deteriorating that quickly, it would make fixing Social Security more urgent, not less. But instead of joining the debate with Obama, the Clinton campaign simply chastises him, saying it's unfortunate that he's abandoned the politics of hope as his campaign has stalled. Britt?
All right, Jim, thank you. Iowa Democrats have agreed, as expected, to hold their presidential caucuses on January 3rd. That's the same date as the state's Republican caucuses. This move means Iowa